Hello everybody, my name's Isaac. I use the other size to buy on the internet, and we are back with more Minecraft. I have once again changed my skin, and it's a Dead Space skin once again. Sadly, I couldn't get my friend to join me for this, so once again we're stuck with vanilla Minecraft, just me. I'm sorry if you're disappointed, we're gonna go mining now. And that is the extent of my intro, because I got nothing else to talk about, and I literally just stopped playing Fallout about a minute ago. And I got pretty angry today. I'm not gonna under-exaggerate. I started yelling at some cazadors. And if you play that game, you know how much of a jerk those guys are. Yeah. They're not fun. Anyways, let's see. I have enough meat to start mining. But I just need to find a suitable cave. And I'm just gonna casually murder my way there. Because, you know, who couldn't use a little bit of murder in Minecraft? I mean, it even kind of rhymes. Murder Minecraft. Tempting, but no. Skelly. 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 Mother and Skelly. And you're dead. Just like your good friend, Jed. You are dead. Shitty Rhymes, brought to you by Isaac. Surprisingly, I haven't done very much mining in this, and usually that's what I spend a lot of time on in Minecraft. Also, that and enchanting. I enchant a lot. It's one of my favorite things to do, actually. Refining things and getting that, like, highest level of book. Where it's, like, really, really nice, and it has gilded pages, and it gives protection, whatever, 5, and you're like, oh, look at that protection 5, though. Nobody's gonna touch that. That's my favorite. Well, it's not my favorite thing to do in Minecraft. I am very much a person who enjoys the little combat sections of games. Even if it's a game like Minecraft, I'm going to turn down my sensitivity a little bit. Oh, where is it? Controls. Sensitivity. Turn that to 85. I find myself twitching around a bit too much for my liking. I like a lower sensitivity in games. Like, not an extremely lower one. Usually it's like slightly above default. Oh, look, I am. Yay! Anyways, objective for this video is to get myself a suit of iron armor. And then maybe get enough to get an anvil. And if we're lucky, find some diamonds. But this is only going to be a, I don't know, maximum 15-minute or so video. So, I'm going to be stopping in a little bit. Because I should probably be asleep right now, but I don't have anything tomorrow, so it's gonna be that Good Friday stuff, which is good because I don't have to be at school or at work or at anything that would have any relevance that would stop me from just enjoying a day and playing video games with some friends and hanging out. That's the best kind of day. The worst kind of day is where you do that except for you're vomiting the whole time, and it's just sort of awful. And everybody's had, well, most people have had days like that where they're just horribly, horribly sick. Me, I have a cold right now, so every once in a while I cough and it sounds really gross. So you'll probably hear that during this. And it sounds all phlegmy. Anyways, I've been considering something on the channel. I've been considering, well, because I have a consistent thing where I upload, right now, Fallout New Vegas once every day. Because there's no new games out. I'm going to play new games when they come out. Like, when Watch Dogs comes out, I'll probably play that. So, that's at least something to look forward to. I was considering playing Dark Souls 2, but I've never played the first Dark Souls, so so I'm not that interested in Dark Souls 2. But from what I've heard, it's easier than the first one, so it might be a better jumping in point. Ooh. Oh, this is that cave that I already mined through. That's neat. So if I just mine down here, in theory, I should find some iron. Anyways, so I've been considering that, and I've been considering making Minecraft, like, set up a routine schedule for Minecraft uploading, which would be a Tuesdays and Thursdays schedule. So on Tuesdays and Thursdays, there would be a Minecraft. Oh god, no, 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 no. No. Anyways, yeah, Tuesdays and Thursdays would be Minecraft. Well, I'd also have the Fallout New Vegas because I'm gonna do that as an everyday thing. And then Fridays would be any shorts that I come up with. And then I was considering Wednesdays being, if you have a game that you'd like to see 1 or, like, 2 episodes of, I would do that on Wednesdays. I understand that this is a little bit ambitious, especially because I have a very small channel and not very many people are watching. But I like the idea of getting things organized now instead of kind of being panicked at some point. Because usually what I do is I get a little bit of a backlog for the week during Monday and like the weekend. I will get stuff that'll last until around Thursday, and usually I'll find at least one day to get freaking. Ho ho ho! You are not doing this to me right now. You get in that hole. I did it. I did it. No survivors. Stop it. Anyways, as I was once again saying, I usually arrange it so that I have enough videos to make it till Thursday over the weekend. Nope. Nopey, nope, nope, nope. None of you posting any crap. Anyways, yeah, I get it so that I have enough videos to make to Thursday. Oh, shit! Oh, come on! I was so far away from you. Oh, come down, really? Fixing up the house, fixing up the house. Everybody's doing it. I'm fixing up the house. Fixing up the house. Fixing up the house. Fixing up the house. Say it with me now. We're fixing up the house, fixing up the house. I don't really know why, but we're fixing up the house. Anyways, that has nothing to do with anything. Frick. So, at this point, I'm once again gonna ask, like I did in a while ago, and that's why I started playing the Minecraft, which I am now playing, and have played one other episode of, is because I asked whoever was watching, you know, subscribers and such, whether they'd like to see something new or not, and what they would like to see. And last time it was Minecraft, so I'm gonna ask again for something that I can play on Wednesday. And then, at the end of that video, I will ask if people want it to be continued, and if so, that will be placed on, I guess I'll put that on Mondays as a special thing? Because I'm doing the Fallout thing, partially because I'm playing Fallout for myself, and I'm just really enjoying playing that game. So I don't feel like I have to really schedule that. It's just going to be an everyday thing, because I play enough for it to be everyday. With stuff like Minecraft, I need to kind of psych myself up for this. And I think I mentioned this last time, because it's just me rambling about whatever for however long. And there's just gonna be so many holes in the ground in my server. Wouldn't you want to play on a hole-filled server? I know I would and do. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Fixing up the ground, we're fixing up the ground. Because I'm an idiot, I'm fixing up the ground. I thought I had my meat out. Hide in the water and eat. You don't even know what you've gotten yourself into, skeleton. God! It's just everywhere, and I need to fix up the holes in the ground, and I need to murder the chickens, and feed the babies, and I don't even know what I'm talking about. But what I do know is that I will likely be penning in a whole bunch of cows, because you need those guys for leather. And I'd like to have a, like, I know that they spawn around here pretty often, but I'd rather have a penned-in population of them so that no matter what, I have access to them, instead of having to wait for them. Let's see how that iron's cooking. 9. Alright, let's get ourselves a chest plate. Yep. Hit. There we go. And some pants. These aren't as sexy as leather pants, but they'll do. And because I do plan to have my friend in here at some point, I'm going to make a spare iron sword and put it in that chest over there. Or I could have made shears. But, you know, hindsight's 20/20 and all that. I say that way more often than I should. There's a spider on top of my house who's angry at me. Yeah, called that. Oh god, there's 2 of them! Yeah! I need to find a good cave. I'd also like to do that before I stop recording today. Anyways. I feel like I should get a little bit more, I don't know, scripted when I do the Minecrafts. Because otherwise it just ends up like this, and I'm just rambling in circles. Just like the first time, except for just friggin' God, no! I just fixed the ground! God, stupid baby zombie! This is a freaking war zone! Charlie! Charlie, no! Stay with me, Charlie! Charlie! Phil, no! What are you doing? This is no time to do that! Phil, no! What? They're all dead now. There were no survivors. Well, I don't have enough dirt to fix that hole in the ground, so I'm kind of disappointed and my day has been ruined. But, you know, worse things have happened. There was that whole Holocaust thing, that was pretty bad, you know. Aha. Ow. Crits. Okay, let's work on finding that cave. I'm gonna find a cave, and that's where I will likely stop this. Though I want it to be reasonably close by, because I found like little holes in the ground where there's little pockets of iron, but nothing substantial. And I'd rather find, like, a real cavey cave. You know what I'm saying? The kind of cave that makes you say, damn, that is one nice cave you have got there. And then you lose a lot of frames as the server renders a chunk. But as I was saying, and everybody's like, man, that is one nice cave you have got there. I would be jealous, and I wish I had a cave as such. And once again, rendering more into the distance. I gotta start my farm of this stuff, so I can have books to read and gain intelligence from, and by that I mean enchant and gain enchantments from. Oh, there's more over there. I'm gonna grab that. God, I feel like I have ADD when I play this. Because it's just, ooh, look at that, I'm gonna get that. Ooh, look at that, I want that. Oh, look at that, that's pretty awesome. I'm gonna grab some of that. Reminds me, I should probably actually grab a couple blocks of sand while I'm over here. Because then at least I can have windows in my little crap shack. My little crappy shack over there. It's not as nice of a shack as I would like, is what I am implying. Iron fill. There is a lot of reed or sugar cane. Anyways, I feel like well, my frames has died and they don't appear to be returning. That's probably because I'm running out of memory from the Fallout recording. So I'm gonna say good night for now. Next time I'll have a topic to talk about. So, bye!